Back at another abandoned resort in the Catskills.
This one's a little torn apart, but there are some pretty big notable areas of this place that are probably worthwhile to still check out. So
All the light fixtures hanging in the room.
yeah, it's like the only thing that was left. Looks like somebody really enjoyed smashing the chairs into the wall. Looks kind of cool, I guess. This is the front lobby right here. It's a bar. Come in and start your vacation out the right way. Grab yourself a drink, check into your room. Get nice.
Go?
If we can.
This place is totally destroyed. Like, look at all the collapsed buildings.
Yeah.
This is the old pool area. Like, they're completely overgrown. Whatever you call it.
This is the most overgrown pool we've seen to date.
You can walk on that.
There's a dirt bottom right inside of there. And all those reeds of grass. Everything growing out of there. Wow. This place is thoroughly thrashed. This is the end of days over here.
Oh, this is where the diving board was.
That's it. It's like ripped off and thrown in here somewhere.
I think it's that right there. Oh, cool. I wonder what this was. At least whoever was here had some good artwork.
Yeah.
You know. I wonder what this was. A dining hall, maybe? Or like private.
This looks like a dining hall. It looks like a private, kind of like a weddings dining hall or something like that. They had different entrances. And they could block off. So they could have different rooms that they needed. That's usually what that is. The partitions, sliding partitions. Usually block out people in different parties where they're eating.
It always amazes me, like how the beds end up here. It's like, who took the time to carry all these beds from the rooms and put them here? Like, what's the purpose? I don't understand.
It might have just been here for storage.
I guess so.
Brought over from somewhere else for storage.
There's nothing really to it.
Go out the back over there.
Shit. Shot.
Yeah.
These are probably rooms.
All old rooms.
Here. Part of the building, I guess. Just fell apart.
And this right here, it seems to be an old indoor or covered pool. Because there are some kind of pillars that would hold up a roof or something like that. And it definitely looks from the way the floor is that this was indoors. It's like they knocked down the walls. I'm not sure. It looks like this was part of it, but this might have just been an awning that went outdoors. But it was definitely covered. You could see all those rusty...
They look like steel.
Yeah, it's rusted steel. I was holding up a roof, some kind of awning over this pool.
Look something up, I guess.
It's the old kitchen area right here, back side of the dining hall. Walk-in freezers. This place is really one of the most torn up spots we've ever been to. This is definitely the worst cross between vandalism and just mismaintenance, under maintenance, never maintained, whatever you want to say.
Natural decay, really.
It's really been taken out. Really nothing to see here. But these big buildings are still, although really wet and really not in really great condition, are still standing up. The whole thing is collapsed in. The whole shit is collapsed in. I'm not even gonna hang up that phone. I'm just gonna leave it off the hook. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I don't want to hang up that phone because I'm not going in there. Look at that. This right here used to be a type of theater called the Persian Room. Unfortunately, the building's been demolished. I don't know why they would just demolish this one building, but I guess it must have been in really bad shape in comparison to these other ones. But they're all in really bad shape. I think we're going to call it a day from this place because there's not much to see here. If we get lucky on the way out, we'll hit you back, but I don't think we're going to be running into any more over here. We're going to go look for another spot. We're not wasting very much more time around this place. We saw it, we hit it. We could officially say it sucks. So, see you later.
Peace.